Hey everybody, it's G Bub here. How y'all doing? I just want to say, hey, y'all see, this ain't our usual white beauty we got over there in California. This right here is our European truck, as you can see there. And as you can see, there's an event going on. It's called Operation Genoa Bridge. And we got to make deliveries from 2 depots to help Italy build the Genoa Bridge. And so we're going to be doing that. We need to do 6 deliveries. There's a West Depot and there's an East Depot. And as you see here, we're looking at deliveries from CDES and CDD Ovest. So that's what we're going to be looking at. And they give you a real good, there's like 1 million deliveries have to be made, 500 each, and they're about halfway through it right now. And as you see, there's all the different cities that are delivering. Excuse me a second. They got to be delivering to Genoa City as well. So we're hoping to do it so we can get our little World of Trucks paint job and the little hangly dangly thing. You know how we like our danglers. We're going to get the little dangler thing. So let's go ahead and browse our contracts, what we got going on. Now, when we left off, we were over here in Manchester. And we got to get, from Manchester, we got to get all the way down here to Italy. In fact, I'm not even sure where Genoa is. There it is. So we got to get all the way down here to Genoa. So we're going to have to go from Manchester all the way down here. So we got a long ways to go to get there. And I don't think, we only got 19,000 euros. So I don't think we can just hop in a car and head on down here. Don't think we can just drive on down there. We're going to have to do some big ass traveling to get down there. So let's see where we can go, and I think we'll pick up deliveries along the way. Let's see. Looks like we're going to try to get as close as we can get to Dover. So I'm going to take a look at that first, because we're going to take the channel, although we went to Plymouth, we could take the ferry maybe. I think we're going to take the channel. So we're going to head on down here, and we're going to see how close to Dover we can get, okay? So I'm going to take a look, see where we got over here, and what missions we got to get there, and I'll see y'all in just a minute. All right, everybody, as you see here, it looks like we found one. We got empty barrels, and empty barrels go from Manchester. We're going to be carrying how much? We're going to be carrying 9,226 kilos. It's a tiny little load. It's a tiny little thing. So we're going to keep carrying them from Manchester all the way down here from Southampton. And then maybe we can get us a route over here to Dover afterwards. And we got 5 hours and 42 minutes left to do it. So let's go ahead and start that delivery. Now, all this stuff is on World of Trucks. Although I bet, just sitting here thinking, I bet I didn't even have to do World of Trucks to get there. The only World of Trucks you got to do in this thing is when you get down there to Genoa. Those are the ones that you have to pick up to finish this thing. Yeah, I know, compatibility. That's because I took the autumn weather out. So there you go. Okay, so we've got to get all the way over there. Let's take a look at our map here. Now, how do we do that? There we go. New inventory items, Steam inventory, all these frosty stars. I ain't been on here since I finished up the Christmas thing. I ain't been over here on this side of the pond, over on the Euro side. Let's take a look at the map. And let's see where we're going. Now, we need to go all the way down there to Southampton, huh? And we've only explored 0.78% of this gigantic map. Isn't that huge? There's so much stuff here to cover up. And that's where we're going. Okay, so to start off with, we need to figure out where we're going here in Manchester. Looks like we're going to be pulling out and just going right up the street. So we're going to... Looks like we hang a left if that's where we start. We'll have to see which one it is. Alright, let's crank her. Let's hop out. Is that F5? Nope. F5 is this one. There we go. Is it F1? Nope, that pauses the game. I gotta learn the things all over again. Looks like we got our mirrors okay. F4. Nope. That's that one. F2. Nope, that gives me the funky mirrors. F3 gets rid of that. F6. Not sure what F6 does. What's F6? Oh, F6 turns my little frame counter off and on up yonder. Alrighty. Tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to go out here and take a look at options again. Good Lord, I need to play these games more often. Let's see. Gameplay, controls. And yeah, we still haven't got our head tracker set up. That's just the way it is. I don't need those. I need keys and buttons, don't I? Alright, should be camera controls is what we're looking for. That's the heads up camera controls. Next camera is 9. Oh, it's the numbers. Okay. It's the numbers. It ain't the functions. That gives me this. There we are. How did we end up parked here? Oh, we're parked at our depot. Oh, that's what it is. I guess wherever we ended up, because remember we got the little flags and the little dangly thing hanging. I guess because of that, it's parked us here at our depot whenever we got rid of the auto mod. That's what happened. Okay, let's go back in here. And then is it... Yep, it's that one, I think, right? But we'll have to see. I thought this one had GPS in it. This one doesn't have a GPS, does it? I bet it does. Okay. Now, my lights work? Yes, they do. Okay, parking brake is off. And I'm betting I never set this up to be an automatic, did I? Alrighty. Y'all get to see me do that here now, too. So let me go out and I'll set up the controls and get it set to be an automatic. Let's make sure. Yep, them's the wipers. And there's our horn. So we got all the important ones. There's our brights. There's our hazards. Not sure what that one is. Alrighty, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna set it up so we're gonna be driving the automatic, and I'll be back with you in just a second here. Alright, I think we're good. Let's see. Yep, there we are. Okay, let's see if we can turn her on around here. I don't want to wreck it in my own garage. Now. Yep. I can see right on back here. Now, can we back it on up? We can. Good Lord, look at all this mess. I'm glad that Dwayne Skeeter and Bubba left me a couple of cars here, though. They must be working inside the shop. Y'all see we got 2 cars parked back there. They must be working inside and all that. Getting stuff ready to go. Let's get it back in drive. And where are we heading out of here? We're going to go out. Let's remember we're in... Yeah, let's definitely remember we're in England. So we have got to remember that we drive on the wrong side of the road here. Oop. So we're going to come out here and it looks like we're going to make a right. Oh, I got that lady. Hot diggity dang! It's that really stern lady. And then
at the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
It's that really stern lady. I might have to take a few minutes and think, you know. Let's see. I'm probably not supposed to stop there, but I'm gonna stop anyway. And yeah, as y'all notice, I'm gonna have to learn how to do these roundabouts and stuff like that again.
Exit now.
Oops, wrong one. And I'm probably gonna hit a whole bunch of wrong blinkers and all that, especially with my wheels upside down.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Now, is this where I'm gonna go?
Turn right.
I think so. Don't see anything coming the other way, so I think we can pull on in. Boy, Let me tell you, I am so unused to driving on this side of the road. It's gonna take some getting used to, let me tell you. Now, where is the trailer we're picking up? Where's all them empty barrels at? I like this little depot here, I really do. Got some nice sign work going on. Now, is it back here and back on to the left? Another thing's gonna take getting used to is these flat-nosed trucks again. I've forgotten how much I like the fact that there it is, back over there on the left. That it gives you such a tight turning radius, you can just swing that puppy around in these tight little corners. I do like it. Of course, where these tight little alleyways and stuff, we might need to swing it around some tight little corners too. Oh, this just gave me some bad thoughts. I just had some bad thoughts, and that's the fact that, you know, as soon as I get across on the other side of the channel, then I'm going to be driving on the correct side of the road. And when I do that, suddenly my steering wheel here is going to be on the wrong side of the truck. Oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun, you know. All right, let's line her up here. Oh, that's right, I got a sleeper. I forgot this little thing. Once again, it's not a sleeper, it's a napster, isn't it? And we still got a little Christmas gift hanging up there. Look at our little Christmas dangly hanging up there. Woo, there's my CBC. Y'all give me a radio, but y'all won't give me a GPS. I see how this works. Whoop, 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 whoop. Here we go. Back it on up. I guess, too, we ought to hit these while we're at it, too. Let's see if we'll be able to hook this big old truck up. Wow. We got it on the first go. All right. Let's hop out. Let's take a look here. Nice. All right. So we got I was thinking it'd be a flatbed full of trucks or full of barrels or something like that. But nope. It's going to be a big old van. That's all right. We don't mind that too much. Let's go ahead and turn off the hazards. There we go. Now, we got that. Yep, everything's good. All right, let's see if we can swing this on out of here. Whoop. First, let's put it in drive. How about that? Let's put it in forward. Let's swing this on out of here, see if we can get it out without wrecking nothing. And without jackknifing it too badly. And let's head on down there to Southampton, which is in the south. And perhaps in the Hamptons, I don't know. It might even be in the Hamptons, I'm not sure, but it is down in the south, I know that much. And from what I understand, y'all south here in England's like our north here in America. In other words, you know, I live in the South here in America, so they consider us to be rednecks. And from what I understand, people from the North in England is considered to be rednecks. I'm not sure, but we're all one big happy redneck family, so y'all got my sympathy there. I'm happy about it. Now, where are we going to go? We're going to come out of here. Anybody wants to check my paperwork or nothing? No? All right, that's good. That's the advantages of picking up deliveries at 1 o'clock in the morning. Don't nobody want to see your paperwork. All right. Woo! There we go. I was forgetting that the cars are coming from that way. Tell you what, let me get me a swig of my coffee here right quick. Let me go fill my coffee back up right quick. I'll put the parking brake on. And I will be right back with y'all. All righty, welcome back, folks. We got us a swig of coffee in us. So we're going to go ahead and hit the road here again. Okay. Now, let's remember Let's check the traffic, and then let's pull on out. And let's take the parking brake off, and let's pull on out. And let's put it in drive. And let's wait for these cars to come now. And let's pull on out.
Turn right.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, Mrs. Stern Lady. I will certainly turn right. I'm going to have to remember that being over here in Europe and England, that y'all's roads aren't as big as ours are. Oh. Yeah, I'm forgetting that. This is a slow lane right over here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm forgetting I'm from on this side of the road, so let's hope I can remember that. Y'all just give me a shout out. If y'all see me pulling in the wrong lane and stuff like that, y'all just yell and remind me, okay? Alrighty. Let's get on down the road here. But yeah, I gotta remember the roads are a little bit tighter and a little bit more twisty than they are over there in California and all that, so I can't be flying down the road with quite the same level of speed that I can't be flying down the road with the same level of speed that I can back home, because that'd be bad. That'd be bad. We don't want to wreck it. Let's see if I can get a better view. There we go. I can see my mirror. I can see a lot of the road ahead of me. We got the beautiful city of Manchester stretching out over that hill there in front of me. Just out of curiosity. 30, okay. So, all right. Speed limit through here is 30, and we're doing 25. So that sounds about right. I had to find it for a second there and go, where the heck is it? I'm used to it being on the other side, you know, being that. Used to it being over there on the other side. So it was like remembering where my little GPS was, remembering where I laid my phone down so I could take a look at it there and see the map. We don't need no speeding tickets neither. I don't know. Is there such a thing as a going too slow ticket? There is over here in America. You can get busted for going too slow on roads and stuff like that. You get out on the highways. Most of them have got a minimum speed of like 45.
Keep left and then turn left.
And you get on the highway and you drive like 30, yeah, they'll pull you over and give you a ticket. Because you are definitely a hazard. And Lord knows, just being part of Cogbinder Enterprises, I'm a bit of a hazard anyway. It comes with the job. I think we are required to have, you know, they send us and they say, you got to take hazard driving classes and things like that. But I don't think what they meant was that for us to be a hazard. But that's kind of the way it turns out with us. Now, I think we need to be in this lane right here, because this one up here is going to disappear on us again.
And then continue straight on.
That is correct. Thank you, lady.
Go straight on.
Now, we're driving a Renault, aren't we? I think that's what we got down here. Or it's an Iveco. It's an Iveco. That's what it is, because I was thinking that it was a Renault. We're going to talk about, there's that movie about the man called Ove is the name of it, where he sits there and chastises one of his younger neighbors that he was about to make a tremendous mistake by buying a Renault. Said, how the heck can you be driving a French car? Of course, the only thing he ever drove was Saab, so when the guy drove up in a Toyota, he was just absolutely beside himself at how it emphasized to him how dumb the kid was, you know. And let's not even talk about BMW, how he felt about BMWs. Okay, looks like we're going to head kind of toward Liverpool way. Is that what that sign said? I don't remember it being south of it being really all that far south of Manchester, but okay. Maybe they know something we don't. Looks like we're gonna hang another left up here. We should be hearing that stern voice old lady here in a second.
And then continue straight on.
Yep, there she is. And let's try to make this turn without rolling it too bad, all right? Figuring about 30. 30 a good speed for us here. Tell you something I'm wondering too. I see that thing that says 60. Is that in miles per hour? It must be. That must be in miles per hour. Because I'm sitting here and if it was 60 kilometers, I should have broke it when I got up to about 35 or 40. That should have been giving me a speed warning.
Keep right and then continue straight on.
All right, I think I saw Southampton on that sign there. So we're gonna head on down. And this is probably gonna be a lot of these things I hit Birmingham. Birmingham, that's in Alabama. What are we doing in Alabama? Oh, Lord. Anyway, I definitely took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. And if I was going through Albuquerque, I was in the wrong place too. But what I'm telling you is that,
and then continue straight on.
What I'm thinking is that this is going to be one of those where I kind of edit it a bit.
Go straight on.
I probably won't be showing y'all, you know, the whole thing all the time. Just showing y'all kind of the highlights as we go along. Because I got a lot of trucking to get caught up on here. Said they're about halfway through. It's been going on for a little over a week now. And I think it stops as soon as they get the bridge built. Okay, so are we supposed to make a left? What is it that we're supposed to do here? It looks like it's wanting us to change lanes over there in the left, but that looks like an exit over there in the left too. I'm not really sure about it. Let's go ahead and change it. Let's hope this GPS ain't made by Apple. And that they're gonna screw us up. Ooh, let me tell you something. This poor little Iveco, you know, being that it's the cheapest model I could get, didn't have a whole bunch of money, you know. It's the cheapest model, and it suffers from just the same thing my truck on the other side did, you know, of a very, very low-powered engine. So I stomp on that gas, and it slowly comes on up here. But yeah, what I'm looking at, so I will probably just show y'all the highlights and stuff, because I got, you know, one, I got to get down there to Genoa. That's going to take some doing. And then two, once I get to Genoa, we got the deliveries to be made. There's 6 on each side. So there's going to be a lot of, whoops, I'm sorry, whoops, no, I don't have my brights on. Why does it look like I got my brights on the thing there? Anyway, we got a lot of deliveries to make when we get down there. So I don't know if I'm going to show y'all every single minute of all that. It's a little different than the Christmas stuff whenever we were there, and the Christmas deliveries can be made from practically any city to any city. It's not quite that straightforward here, being as we got to get down there to Italia first. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We have to call in sick to work. We're going to do it. No, we won't call in sick to work. No, that's any of my bosses or worse, Mama Cogbinder. Mama Cogbinder, if you're listening, I ain't gonna be calling in sick just to go play some games. I don't want you getting the wrong idea there, Mama. Good Lord, let's not tick off Mama. You get Mama mad, and she makes that stern little English lady there sound like she's wanting to climb in bed with you. Of course, to me, that's what she sounds like anyway, but that's a different kink. That's an entirely different matter. All right, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. Nope, I'm learning my lesson. We ain't gonna say that kind of stuff. Because that's just courting trouble. That's just absolutely asking for a rollover when you say stuff like that. So we're not going to comment on how this trip is going whatsoever. All right, we got a nice little bridge here. Wonder what river this is. I'll have to take a look, and maybe red text can throw up on here what river this is we're going across. Because I'm sure it's an important one. This is a heck of a big old bridge here. I didn't think y'all had big rivers over here in England. That one looked halfway decent. How's our fuel doing? We are fine. We do need some sleep, though. We do need to take a nap soon. Maybe not right away, but soon. So I'm thinking we might pull in here. If it's on our side of the road, we might pull in here and get some sleep. Well, let's see if we got service coming up. Does it say service? Service. 200 yards. Yep. We can pull on up here and we'll go climb into the Napster back there and take us a nap. How about that? Ooh, that was a funny sounding thing that engine was making there. We got plenty of fuel. Let's pull on up and see if there's a nap part. That looked like there was a nap here on the thing. Remember, you got a whole bunch of truck over there on your left. You got a whole bunch of cabin over there on your left. Let's remember not to cut them too sharp. Yeah, y'all gonna let us pull right on up here and take a nap? Hello? There we go. Ooh, thought we were gonna have to run it into the fence. All right, let's cut off the engine. Let's cut off our lights. Let's hop out and take a look around it. I'm going to go ahead and get a screenshot right there, and then we're going to get some sleep. So I'll see y'all in the morning.